The last thing we need to do is to mix our two functions together. So we had Star Wars, which was our music, and then we had our sample, Star Wars sample. And so what we're going to do is put a thread. I talked about this together, a thread called in-thread-do, and that's how we're going to put them together. So what's going on here in my code is I have the thread, in this thread, we're going to do these things. We're going to loop the Star Wars music, and then at the end it's going to sleep for 1 second before it repeats. Okay, and then that's enclosed because this is its own command, so it's enclosed in brackets. And then this is in brackets. Does that make sense? Okay, so it's really important that you get this exactly right. And then the second thing in this thread that we're going to do is loop our sample. Okay, so we have loop do, then I've called my function Star Wars sample, and then we're going to sleep at the end of that for like a half a beat. And then this is all enclosed in this whole thread. Okay, so if I run this, you're going to hear that they are now mixed together. Okay, so in order for that to stop, because it will loop forever, I have to hit stop, and that's how you would mix music together. This is what they do in the studio. This is how they mix things together in some kind of code like this. So now what I want you to do is to create your own thread. Just a note, if you created your functions to be something other than what I called mine, make sure you use the correct names in your code. If you named it something other than Star Wars or Star Wars sample, this won't run if you type that in. So whatever you decided to call your functions, you need to call your functions that in this code. And that's how we mix music.